on YouTube in some seconds. Setting up your meeting for YouTube. Great. Perfect. On YouTube in some seconds. All right. So guys, good afternoon again. And let me see if okay. The topic today will be about internet. So I hope I think it's a good topic for not so difficult vocabulary, these requirements for this conversation. So I'm going to explain what is TNT. First of all, let me know someone here is our first of all on TNT, or at least with me. I think Gabriel, Ricardo.
Yeah, with you, it's my first time, but I've been here since, I don't know, many years. Sometimes I win more, sometimes I'm not.
Awesome. And Gabriel, same thing?
Yeah, with you, yeah, but the platform TNT, no.
All right. Nice, guys. So, okay, you explained TNT for maybe a new person can be watching us on YouTube. So TALKNTALK is a platform for you practice your English. Not only English, we have another idioms like French, Spanish, Italian, and so on. So basically here you have a safe place to practice. You don't need to worry about your concern about making mistakes. This is the part of the process. So feel free. No one here gonna correct you. Here's not a class. It is a space for you. Just enjoy the moment. And yeah, basically I'm gonna explain split in small rooms. And 10 minutes before the end, I bring you back for the main room. I can collect some feedbacks from you guys. And so yeah, then we are in 8. Let me see. Let me let me paste the questions here again. Let me see. I think everybody can see now. So don't worry if follow exactly this order of the questions, with only a suggestion. You don't need to, I need answer everything. No, it's not a test. Just use the questions to help the conversation. And the most important thing, always introduce yourself in a small talk. It is very important for you training your English, So choose one person to guide the conversation. And of course, this person, you will participate and enjoy. Let me open the small rooms. Let me see. One sec, guys. All right, breakout rooms. Let me see. Create 3 groups. All right, let me see. All right, this one. Yeah. So guys, I'll see you later, alligator. Enjoy. Accept the invitation. All right, guys, here we go. So, yeah, Gabriel, please introduce yourself for us, my friend. Tell me where you're from and something a curiosity about you.
Okay, can you hear me? Well,
yeah.
Okay. I'm Gabriel Quirino. I'm 25 years old. I live in a small city in Santa Catarina, a countryside called Morro da Fumaça. Close Criciúma. I don't know if you know the city. And
yeah. Yeah.
I work as a firefighter, and I live in a small city. And I work as a firefighter, 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 I have a second job like as a matching operator in my rest day.
Nice.
I'm married and I don't have a kid, and I think that is about me.
How old are you?
25.
25. Oh, nice. And I didn't understand, what is the name of your job?
I'm firefighter,
Firefighter. Oh,
fireman or fireman. I don't know.
uh-huh.
And my second job, in my rest day, my day off, I work in a business family, matching operator in a send narration.
Nice. Great, Gabriel. Awesome. Do you have a curiosity about you? Something you like to share, like a hobby? I don't know.
I love to play soccer, this sports in general, but soccer, football, in my favorite sports. I support my team, Criciúma, my heart team, and man,
Nice.
I'm so crazy to this team, and I don't know another group. I study English around 1 year, and I'm
Awesome.
here to make a lot of mistakes today.
Yeah, you're doing great. Let me 1 second. Let me put my future. Forgot. Yeah, here we go. Now, actually, talk and talk. Great, Gabriel. Thank you, bro. Enjoyed the conversation. And Tatiana, are you there? Would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Yes. My name is Catiana. I'm 39 years old. I live in Vitória, Espírito Santo. I'm married. I have a daughter. The name of my daughter is Ana Carolina. She have almost 6 years. And I love stay with my daughter and my family. I love go ride a bike in the weekend because Vitória is a beautiful place for this and do exports. And I am engineer, but I work with new projects in the oil and gas sector. I think it is little things about me.
Great. Thank you, Tatiana. Let me just one more people is arriving. Is that very nice? Oh, yeah. I forgot to say something. Nice, Tatiana. And hey, Isabelle, welcome. Let me paste the questions again. Hey guys, one thing. Feel free to be comfortable in the conversation, but I only a hint for you guys, especially when you are talking. I encourage you guys to, if you feel comfortable, no, it's not obligated. But if you want to, my recommend is if you can turn on your camera, because it's a good for you. You know, you feel more your connections with each other, and I think you can be more focused on here and not be distracted. And I think it help us to see each other, you know, have some expression. Oh, okay. And yeah, but feel free, it's not obligated, you know. You can keep it if with your camera off, but the only thing I think is very good for you, not only here but in other meetings. But thank you, Katiana. And now, Nathanael, are you there, my friend? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, John. Hello, guys. I'm sorry my camera is off because I am working with desktop now.
Oh, no worries.
So, but no problem. The most important this conversation, you know.
Yeah.
My name is Nathanael, and I live in São Paulo. I'm from São Paulo. I am 41 years old. I'm married. I have a baby with 6 months old. It's the great moment for me. The great moment.
Nice.
I work with technology information. So I like to travel, and I like to be with my family, to be my friends. So it's the pleasure to be here learning English
Nice.
in TNT and speak with you. So
thank you.
that's about me.
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't get. Where are you from?
São Paulo.
Oh, nice. Well, which part from São Paulo? Is capital?
Yeah, it's capital.
Huh.
Yes.
Nice, nice. Okay, Isabelle, welcome. How are you? Would you like to introduce yourself for us? Isabelle, you made chat. I have another problem and I'm trying to solve. Oh, okay. Take your time and no rush. Okay, guys. About me, I'm Johnny Harton. I'm 26, almost 27. In April 2025 is I turn 27, but not for a while. And I'm Christian. Presbyterian church, and I live with my mom in Osasco, close to São Paulo. So my favorite team, it is Tricolor Paulista, São Paulo Futebol Clube. I like soccer like Gabriel, and let me see, I like play chess. My major, I'm graduated at electrical engineering at USP, University of São Paulo. And this month, I will start a new challenge in my life. I'm gonna start my master degree, and I work in the Chamber of Electricity Commercialization Energy in Brazil. I like this area, and has a lot of things for you to study, about electricity market. So that's it, guys. And Isabelle, I will start the topic, but when you fix your audio, you'll be a pleasure listening. But you can if you want to prefer to type message here, I can read your answers also. So okay, guys. Gabriel, the topic it is internet, and I'd like to know, how many hours per day do you spend online, more or less? And is it too many, in your opinion?
Okay. Only talking about a soccer. Do you remember Eder player, São Paulo?
Eder, the
Tadinho.
Sorry?
Do you support São Paulo? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Do you remember the Eder?
Yeah.
Eder came to Criciúma last month.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, nice. He's a good player. Yeah. Good luck.
Thanks. And how many hours per day do you spend online? Well, it's a good question, because I think I pass my whole time that I awake my day online, because I use all the platforms, mainly WhatsApp, to solve problems on my problems all day, and a lot of things. And my job depends on the internet as well, because when I have an occurrence an occurrence, we need to use the internet. We need to use GPS. I don't know. Yeah, GPS.
GPS.
And to arrive in the place and the occurrence. And then I think I pass all my day online. And
you think it's too many, or that's okay for you?
I think it's okay, because I don't pass all the time lucky screens, but
I see.
I'm online, but not using my smartphone, not using my laptop. Anyway,
I see.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay, because I use my time to do things. I forgot the word. Useful. Yeah.
Yeah, useful. Yeah.
Useful. Yeah. I think I may think it's useful, but to me it's a good time online.
I see. In your weekends, like Saturday and Sunday, you need to be connected all the time, or not? Not.
No. I try to eu vou deixar de lado. I try to deixar de lado.
Yeah, I forgot the expression. in English,
Put aside, yeah.
yeah,
Put
I
aside
can
my
understand. Yeah.
smartphone, but I like to watch some movies, some series with my wife, and I'm online as well because internet. But I think that's it.
Nice. Yeah, I forgot to say. You said you have a wife and you are 25, but you're already in a marriage. I have a girlfriend from Bahia. Maybe she's watching us, and we plan to marry next year. So I'm excited about it.
Nice.
Yeah. And thank you, Gabriel. Let me see. Nathanael, I'm gonna ask you. How many hours per day do you spend online? And in your opinion, you think it's too many?
Well, John, so nowadays I have been spending a lot time on my studies. My jobs depend of use internet too, but I spend about 2 hours a day to study about information technology with a focus on the cloud. With a focus on the cloud, because I will have a exam certification in 2 months. It's the little time. It's coming.
You need to study hard. Yeah.
Yes, I'm studying hard because of this exam. In 1 week weekends, I tend to use study more. So I believe about 3 hours a day in weekends, more or less. I'm studying hard.
Nice. So good luck in your exam, and I hope you have a success. And
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Nathanael. Katiana, it's your turn. How many hours per day do you spend online, and is it too many?
I think it's too many because I stay in front of the computer and online. I think 10 hours, maybe 11. I work from home, and everything it's online in my job now. And sometimes I receive a message and need to return to the computer and write an email, and they stay for 10, maybe 11 some days. It's usually 8, 9. It's usually, but in some days, this time it's more than 10, 11. It depends.
In your vision, sometimes you feel tired.
Yes, it's very yes, and some days I close my computer and I said for my family, no, I don't like see more how do you say telos? I don't remember
Screen.
telos. Yeah. Screen, because I stay all day in front of the screens and I don't see cell phone, television, and nothing. Because I think it's a long time in front of the screen.
Yeah. And so in your weekends, you looking forward to not so many screen except our meeting.
Yes. In the weekend I don't use computer, and I don't like television. I just like, and I enjoy my time with my family, go to the beach, go to the swimming pool, and do other things.
Great. Thank you, Katiana. I like your answer. So thank you, guys. Isabelle, just let me know, would you like to introduce yourself or answer the question? So you can put here on the chat if you prefer participate only, listen. It's not a problem. So are you gonna move on the question? So in my case, sometimes I procrastinate a lot, especially in some social media. So I think it is a problem for me. I need to control more. The cell phone, it is a good thing, but if you don't know how to use well, it can be a problem. Sometimes I feel anxiety because a lot of information, but it's useful. And I pass online nothing more than we have, like in normal days, Monday to Friday, like at least 8 hours in the front of the screen because of the job. Sometimes I work from home, sometimes I work in the office, but it's the same thing. And but I think even without job, I pass a lot of time in my cell phone. I'm not so glad, I'm not so proud of this, but I try to be better. So guys, let me see. Nathanael, let me see a good question here. Nathanael, do you know the question number 3? Do you know anyone who never used the internet, and why don't they use it? I think it's difficult to find some people nowadays who don't have access to internet. But let me know if you know anyone.
Number 3. Yes, I know. But in the way parcel, no way parcel, because I have some uncles who live in Pernambuco. They not use internet websites in personal computers, but my uncles get to use the WhatsApp in cell phone. And the region where they live, it's a rural place,
I
rural place.
see. Mm-hmm.
And the place is more fair of the city. But my uncles use WhatsApp a lot.
I see.
And interesting is that my uncles are old people, are old people, and don't know to read, don't know to read, but they know how to use WhatsApp
How
on
to
the
send the
smartphone.
audios? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The voice command is the great platform in WhatsApp. This is amazing. It's amazing.
I see.
Yeah.
So, and Nathaniel, which websites do you visit most often? Like in your studies?
Because my students, the website from Microsoft, because my students, it's the site with many talks about studies of the technology information. But the company where I work has a partnership with Microsoft.
Yeah.
It's the great for me because I have free access to all training. I have
Nice.
to access for training. Yes, and all the exam of certification has a 15% of discount. It's the great. Because I think that encourages to develop it to employees,
I see.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
these are great opportunities. So
See, they're
enjoy,
great.
and yeah,
Yes.
awesome. Thank you, Nathanael. Katiana, let me ask you. Let me see. Question number 4. By using the internet, do you feel connected, and connected to what or whom? May a little philosophy discussion, so feel free. And also, if you want to add in your answer the question number 2 and 3, feel free. All right.
I think it's the number 4. No.
Yeah.
I think no. As I think the life now it's not real in the internet, and I think when I see many people in the Instagram and the other social medias, I think it's not real, because in the real life you have many problems, and I'm not feeling very connected with the people in the internet, because I think for example, I have many friends, and I prefer stay with my friends in the restaurant and speak and smile. I think in these things it's not real in the internet, and some days I have problem with this, because I think the internet is good because it's possible for you stay more closed when you have a family and this family live far away from you. But I think sometimes it's not real, and the people in the internet, in the medias, I think it's not it's not good you are put your problems in the internet. No. And so I think for most of the people put the life it's a dream, and
a good part.
Yes. And I think now I if it's possible, I stay with my friends together in person, because I think it's better.
And Katiana, let me ask you the question number 6. Many services are online in these days. Which part of your lives will never be online? So in your opinion, like, I feel sometimes you prefer be offline, don't need public your personal life. And I think this question number 6 help us to discuss about this. So which parts of your life will never be online, you think?
About services. I think I have problem, for example, with health. For me, I think it's because I'm staying in front of the screen all day. And for example, for me, staying in front of the television or in front of the smartphone and do exercise looking for the screen, for me it's not I'm not imagining, because I stay all day sitting in the chair and in front of the screen. And for example, it's this kind of services I dislike a lot. And because I prefer running, a swimming pool and the other things, because I stay at home all day. But for the other hand, I love Amazon, because I think the Amazon is perfect, because it's fast, and it's possible for you looking everything in the Amazon. And I think the life people change a lot before this pandemic and after this pandemic. And for me, if it's possible, I prefer enjoy my life outside of my home, because I stay at home all day. And I choose for the services outside my home, if it's possible.
I see. Thank you, Katiana, for your answers. I like it. So, Gabriel, let me ask you. I'm curious to know, which websites do you visit most often, and what do you do there? Like, for example, in my case, I don't know about you, maybe we have this in common. I visit a lot of time in the same day, Globo Sport. Sometimes it's automatic. I just open to see some news, and I don't know. In your case, which website do you visit most often?
Globo Sport, I use it to visit, but a long time ago. But nowadays, actually, I visit every time in my day the TNT, because I I'm trying to focus and mainly my studies,
Nice.
but because I don't it's the word well, I use more apps in my days, mainly to study English. I try studying apps. I don't know if you know the app called AWA Elwa. It's a
No.
good app to study English because there are a lot of books in English. So I try to pass my time study English and watching some serial movies anyway in English as well.
Nice.
I watch a Simpson every day when I'm my free time in English. I watch all the seasons in Portuguese and now in English.
I see.
And but website man is inside my laptop only TNT.
Whoa. And how many hours per week do you spend on practicing your English, like in hearing immersions and
I try
talking?
I try to do immersions more or less the minimum,
At least, yeah, minimum.
listen,
Yeah.
minimum what I try one a day, but my goal is two. My goal is two. Yeah, two. I don't know. And but I try everything I do my day using English. I
Great.
try everything I watch. Ha, have English have English inglês. I think that's it. The website.
Your smartphone are configured to are your smartphone is in all in English or in Portuguese, the idiom?
English.
Great,
My
great,
now English.
great, bro. And good. I forgot to what I asked you about you for you. Yeah, okay. The question number 7. No, number 7. Number 6. No, number 5. Sorry. When was the last time you had no internet access? What were you doing?
It's
Do you
a good
remember?
question, man. Yesterday.
Really?
Really, really. Yesterday, there is a storm in my city. Man, a big storm and a thunder strike. I don't know a post. I don't know what to say.
The transmission line, maybe.
Yeah, and we all my city we are without outage.
Electricity.
There's an outage. No, I forgot the word. Outage. Uma queda de energia. Outage. Energy.
Ever? Maybe I forgot. Like a blackout.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, it begin around 6 p.m. until 20 hours. Yeah, no, 12 hours p.m. At noon. I think that's it. And unfortunately, there's a blackout, and the signal of cell phone crash as well. And I had a flashlight. I put the flashlight and my fan the I don't know, upside, and the flashlight is on the table, and my wife and my brother and me we are playing Monopoly.
Oh, Monopoly. Yeah, good. Good game.
And I lose, man.
No,
I lose my money.
It's happened. But also, Gabriel, thank you for your answer. I like it. Okay, Isabelle, would you like to type your answer? I don't know about the question number 1 or no. I don't know if you fixed your audio problem, but okay. let me know when you're ready. All right. Okay. Let me see. Nathanael, I think you said you had a child, right? I think Katiana said, but I'm gonna ask you the same way. The question number 9: how old should a child be before they are allowed to use the internet, in your opinion?
Well, it's the good question. The good question. Well, I think after 12 years old, it's the recommended 12.
I see.
Because a few months ago, I read in a survey that the recommendation is for a child to have a cell phone only from the age of 30 years old. 30 years old for to have cell phone. It's the
13, you said?
30, 13.
Oh yeah, 13.
Yes. 30 years old. Because it's the recommendation of the survey. Because cell phone is very dangerous for health, mailing the children. So I believe that my baby only 12 years old, to have the cell phone. I believe that.
Are you gonna add a lot of other information? Because nowadays it is common. You have like a lot of parents, like a mom or a father. It's like nowadays cell phone is like how can I say chupeta? I forgot. Like electronic device for you.
Yeah.
If a child baby start to cry, and you say, oh, so take this, Johnny, and watch your videos. And a lot of these channels especially for kids, they have a billions vision views, and it's like a virtual device. In sometimes the parents didn't regulate the time, and the kid already, even so young, they already know how to go on YouTube and to watch some videos. And nowadays we see a lot of childs younger and to watching. They already look like they born with. They already know how to use the cell phone. This is very different in your era, and your generation. But what do you think about it?
Yes. I believe that is very dangerous for our children. The survey spoke is about the vision of children. The most children using the how can I say Oculus? They using Oculus.
Glasses.
Glasses. Yes. It's the very complicated.
I see. Yeah, true. And okay. If you I don't know if it's easy for you, but if you find the article, you can share with us. And Gabriel, also I'm gonna ask you. You said about a website used to study English. If you can share with us here in the message the name, you'll be nice for the others. I appreciate it. Oh, nice. Eva. I don't know how to pronounce, but EWA. All right. Katiana. Okay, you want to say something?
This app, there's a website as well, but I prefer use the app.
And, I see. It's better.
And now, unfortunately, for you read a book, you need to almost pay. You can pay as well for 1 year, and you can use it free all year. But if you don't pay, you have how can I say, energy. You have 50 energy, and when you open the book, you spend 30 energy.
I
And
see.
yeah, and I try always to leave my app open and my cell phone in a second place because I don't spend my energy.
Oh, I see. Maybe this app, right? Let me see. It's not working because my background. I think that's it.
Yeah, yeah. This website. Yeah.
English language.
Yeah.
Zap.
There are, I think, maybe two ways to study English. You can way the way books and if I'm mistaken, there's a class as well.
Nice. So, guys, thank you, Gabriel, and
problem.
yeah, I think he's a good option for you. Continuing studying English is good. All right, Tatiana, let me ask you. I'd like to know the same question I asked it for Nathanael. The question number. Let me see. What question number? The 9. I asked about the what, in your opinion, the good age for the child use the internet. And I like to ask you also, if you worry about security, like nowadays online security is a good topic, and if you concerned about it or not too much about the risks being online. So let me know, what do you think, Tatiana?
I think the kids don't have I don't remember discernimento, but for the kids don't see the maldade in the things in the internet, and I think if people use or have a bad
Habit?
yes, and these kids see every moment in the channel of YouTube or the other things. I think it's a problem because now I see many kids in front of the TV or with a cell phone. Kids with 4 years, 5 years. In the morning, I go to the swimming pool with my daughter, and I play a lot with my daughter, and I'm running, go to the toboágua. I don't remember toboágua. And I see the other kids with a cell phone in a very beautiful day with a sun, very beautiful day.
Yeah.
And I some moments I say these kids don't use the life, don't feel in the life, and stay with our body in this planet and with our mind in the other planet. And I think it's the parents need have a control with these things, because I think it's important. My daughter, for example, we use the and see the things in the internet, and before my daughter see the things, I see if the channel is good, because some days I see the channel it's very bad, because I hate Felipe Neto, Felipe alguma coisa, esses caras que ficam gritando com criança e com xingamento. I think it's bad, very bad. And these things, I don't support these things. And in my house, for example, my daughter have 1 hour a day. And I stay with my daughter, sometimes not. But when I don't stay with my daughter, I see the channel, and if it's not in the list, I speak with my daughter, and my daughter understand, change and see other channels.
Great, Tatiana. I think it is a good way you find it to talk about this topic with your daughter, and very important. Thank you, Tatiana. And just just that, you know, do you worry about security, online security, the risk of being online?
Yes, because I think now it's the possibility for you to have problems with the security. It's more when you compare with the past. I have a big problems in the internet because how do you say, clonaram meu cartão? I don't remember. And yes, and I have a big problem for resolve these things. And yes, I have sometimes yes, I'm concerned with this because in the past I have a big problem with this.
Oh, I see. Okay, Katiana, thank you for your participation. And Gabriel, question number 11 for you. There's a lot of information on the internet, and how do you know which information is accurate? Like, especially nowadays with a lot of fake news, especially in WhatsApp and on other platforms. How do you use to distinguish, you know, has discernment, how to is true or not? Do you try to put on Google to see if it's real or not? What do you think about this topic?
Well, it's a good question nowadays. And a lot of people send the message mainly on WhatsApp, and these people don't try to find this information on the Google. And when I receive some information, as a matter of truth, it's a lot of hard. I sent this message as well because usually is about politics. Yeah, and I don't like this to talk about this subject. And but when I receive, obviously I want to know about this information. I put on this Google and I try to figure out is true. I try to figure out is not true. And but sometimes it isn't true, and the Google I don't know, maybe say this is true. I don't know, confirma que isso seja.
The Google agree with the information, like something like
yeah, exactly. And so we can see it's a hard time is nowadays on the information, but unfortunately fake news is so bad.
Yeah. I will ask you another thing I forgot. Is about like, oh yeah, Chat GPT or GPT, I think like that. There is a new algorithm. If you ask you something about for this chat, like a chat bot, you know, like a robot, like they use in artificial intelligence and something like that.
I understand.
And even the chat has a little problems because if you ask information, oh, what is the biggest country in Middle America? Then you ask, it is, I don't know, maybe Honduras. I forgot in English. But sometimes they and you give you a text like with the exactly information about the dimension of the country. But sometimes it's not true. It's not like the biggest. Maybe it's the second because they had some difficulty to put in an order.
Exactly.
And nothing. Some people say, if these things are in internet, it is true. No, you need to be attention about the information nowadays because a lot of information.
Yeah.
And yeah, so let me bring the guys back to 1 sec. Let me see. Break our rooms. We are almost in the finish. Close our rooms. So they have 1 minute to back in the main room. So yeah, Basically, that's it. Let me see. So pacifier is chupeta in English. I'm not sure if I understand.
Yeah, I found it on the translator. I didn't know as well. It's
Nice.
a trend word.
Okay.
That's fire.
Pacifier. Great. I like this name. Hey, Juliana. I think how was the conversation in your group? How was your experience? Did you like it?
Yes, the conversation is good.
Nice. Okay, let's wait more. Another guys, they're coming back. Let me see how many minutes, how many seconds. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Where are the guys? Oh, great. Carlos, Joaquim. Hey guys, welcome back. Joaquim, how was the conversation in your group? Did you like the topic? So share something about it.
Yes, the conversation in our group was wonderful. Nice conversation. All of us speaking a lot.
Great.
Essentially, Ricardo, it's a nice leader.
Oh, great job, Ricardo. Ricardo, how was the experience in your group, and how was the experience in guide the conversation leader? Was easy or not? So let me know, how was your experience?
I guess it was good. Joaquin is very nice and gentle. I don't know if I'm I'm that good as a leader, but I try to put everybody on the board on board, and it was very good. It's very nice to listen to people, to listen to their stories, and try to share something different about your life, about your world, right? So we have a guy from Portugal and two other people, Marcio and Juliana. We very different people, but we try to talk about our life, and it was very good, very useful and good.
Great, Ricardo. Thank you for guiding the conversation. I hope you enjoy it. So, guys, I put here in the chat a survey. So I ask you, you're happy to. It's very short, very quickly, and help us to see if it's anonymous. So you can put some suggestion for topic for we discuss here, and yeah, and give your feedback if you didn't like it. So feel free to be honest, you know. Okay, Marcio, let me know, how was your experience? Did you like the topic?
Yes, ours good, on TNT, but learn a new word today. I don't, yes, I don't say this now. Addiction,
Addiction.
Addiction. Yes. So
Yeah.
very, very nice for me. Practicing, improving my English in Imersão. Ours good.
And you consider yourself do you have addiction on internet or not? Do you spend a lot of hours per day?
Hours per day, yes, hours per day.
I see. Yeah.
When I sleep, I don't use the internet.
At least.
That's it.
I see. Okay. And Juliana, would you like to share? Like you said, did you like the topic? And let me know, Juliana, which website do you visit most often? Have a specific website did you like it? Like in my case, I love sports, so every day I go www.globesport.com. I like this. It is have a lot of news about sports. So in your case, do you have a favorite website?
Yes, I use it internet to not, and maybe 12 hours per day. And And the site I most use it's a Notion, because I put all important sites I use all the day in the Notion. So of course I use it TNT every day.
Nice.
And I use it LinkedIn, and I use it the platforms for my courses.
Great. I will leave my LinkedIn here. It is like my name, so it'll be a pleasure having you in my connection. So nice. And Gabriel, would you like to share with the others how was the experience here in the main room? Did you like the topic? Let me know. Okay, let the guys know, and for me also.
It was a pleasure to be here, to learn a lot of things, a lot of words, and Vesper.
Yeah.
Vesper, Aspire, I don't know. And
like
so,
for the others, like Chupeta, they got Gabriel putting on the Google Translate, and they show pacifier. I don't know if it's the useful in the US or other countries, but it is a good word.
yeah, and it's a good subject to talk with you guys, and I think that's it.
Awesome.
Only thanks.
Oh, thank you, your presence, Gabriel, and the others also. In Nathanael, the last one guy, shared with the others and with me also your experience.
Well, it's the good conversation. Yeah, it's the very interesting about this subject of the use internet. As I said, I have been studying a lot because of have a certification exam. I hope to pass the exam. It's the good conversation. That's
Nice.
it.
So guys, thank you all for being here with me this afternoon, and I hope you like it and have a great time to rest in this Sunday, and I'll see you next week maybe. All right, bye guys. See ya.
Till next
Bye-bye.
week.
Yeah.
Till
Don't forget
next
to
week.
answer the survey. All right, bye.
Yes.